Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Volpe sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
Oh, 1 down. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Two outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Swung on, belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Jackson Merrill. And the first offering is not close.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
In there at the knees.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Machado stands at second with 2 gone. And downstairs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Michael King. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So up next, Ben Rice. He swings and fouls one off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And caught on the warning track. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Aaron Judge stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Judge rips that one. Hayward. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after one. Back in New York, it's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one the other way. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Line to left, and foul ball. And that one is inside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch misses. Second inning here, no score. And that
Ball
misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground. And foul ball. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in New York, digging in, Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody.
Bellinger's dad won a couple World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Base knock, center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bellinger goes. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Next pitch is outside. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And he pumps it a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bogarts fields it cleanly. That's the third out. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Elias Diaz.
Number 17, Elias Diaz.
Schmidt back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Just off the inside edge. Top of the third, no score. That one fouled off. The other way. Dominguez balls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Flied out his first time. Line drive. Dominguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Luis Arias stands in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Arias.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes Manny Machado. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Hit in the air left field, and it drops in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That's in there. Strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Base hit, 1 run is in. To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one a little bit high, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which is easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. That's the 3rd, handled by Machado. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the second baseman, Jorby.
Now, Jorby B-Boss. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 so far.
Grisham.
Late swing, foul to the left.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Bebos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch way inside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it over to Sheets. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. And
Padres,
here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Way high. Bogaerts in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. Next offering way off the plate.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Gavin Sheets. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 17, Elias Diaz.
Here's Elias Diaz. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that is that. One left for San Diego, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Merrill under it. And makes the grab. One away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one at the knees for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
He goes down looking.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Dominguez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. Third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's outside. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's out of play, a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Wade. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ryan Yarbrough, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hamilton, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1. And that one upstairs. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Inside ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge snags it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Called strike right there.
0-1.
And that's down and away. On a bounce right side, Sheets. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one is upstairs.
2-0.
Chop back up the middle. Bogarts on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jorbeat B-Boss. That's a strike. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now the count is even.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground to third, Machado sends it across to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 2-1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hamilton.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tyler Matzik getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 0-2. To third, Cabrera. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ground ball right side. Rice steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Padres 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. King back to work. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. A swing and a miss. Michael King the strikeout. So up next, Ben Rice.
Number 22, Ben.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And there's a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners
now
at first and second.
The designated hitter,
2 on,
Cody
1 out. Now up as the
Bellinger.
Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nick Pivetta getting ready to go. Kolek also getting ready. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Two on, 1 out.
That's out.
Grounder might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
That's in for a strike. Inside, almost got him. Two on, two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Merrill turns to the right on the move. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Matzik.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
One ball,
pitch misses. 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Tapped up the first base side, and it's just foul. That was close. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. That's a little high. 1-0. Matzik, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a slow roller. Bebus gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over, and put it on the ground.
Diaz.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs.
Aye.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Nick Pivetta.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Pivetta.
So digging in,
We
Anthony
got for the
Volpe.
Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And 1-2.
Ball one.
That's inside.
Inside.
Next offering misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
One gone, runner at first. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Wells over at first with one away. High fly ball out to left field. He's got it, and there's two down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorby Bebos.
Jorby Bebos stepping in now for the Yankees. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground to short, Bogarts. They get the force. Inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Padres 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Jose Iglesias.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that's in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Movement in the Yankees pen. Victor Fernandez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Luke behind second. Hauls it in. One away.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-0. And it's fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The next offering misses, and the count now even up. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now a chance for Luis Arias. Swing and a foul out of play. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That missed by a lot. Down 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Throw over to first. Tatis dives back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Cruz with a move to first. Tatis dives back in. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Up and in, ball 2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Just a great bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
The batter now, Ben Rice.
0-1.
Fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nick Pivetta departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Wandy Peralta.
58.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Inside,
Nope.
just
inside.
missed. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Kolick appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses way outside. A little bit low, and Judge takes the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now
that's been
the
part of his
designated
career
hitter,
since
Cody
day one.
So a man at
Bellinger.
first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yankees up by 3. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got
Now
him to chase. That's
the
just a
left
bad
fielder.
approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Austin Wells. Judge over at second. Volpe at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 ball,
and it's
2
1 and
strikes.
2. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering way off the plate. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Last chance coming up for the Padres.
Pitching for
Welcome
the New York
back,
Yankees.
and here comes the closer, Victor
Number 89.
Fernandez. A chance at his
Victor
first save of the year.
Fernandez.
Jackson
Leading
Merrill
off for the
digs in
Padres,
now.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
On a line out towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to the left. And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still
Now
important to
the first
execute it to
baseman,
perfection.
Gavin
This game is a lot
Sheets.
harder than it looks, partner.
Last chance for the Padres. Now here is Gavin Sheets. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
That's off the
That's off the
inside
plate.
corner.
Ball 2.
And a count 2-1. Fouled off left side.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.